Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Manas, a Pursuit of Happiness, and this is your Dr. Chitra Arvind. So in this video we are going to see about how to manage uncertainty in our lives. So especially in this COVID-19 situation, all of us are facing lockdown on and off and lot of uncertainty, whatever age group, right from the 3-year-old kid, even let's say even from the newborns until the old age, all of us are facing this only one thing which is constant called uncertainty. Especially for students. So in this video I'm going to talk in the context of students and working professionals. Definitely all of us are facing quite a lot of uncertainty, especially in the context of students. They don't know whether they will have to face classes or the exams, or when do they have the board exams or do they have this competitive exams. And for working professional, whether they will be laid off or whether their salary will be cut off, or what are they going to do with the future financial situations. So life every day in and out, and nowadays it's all about uncertainty. So let me share some effective psychological strategies to deal with this most difficult phase in our life, what we are all going through. So the number one thing is to be practicing self-compassion, and that is about acknowledging our own emotions. Obviously we are all going through a lot of negative emotions. We can't say that I'm having a lot of positive emotions now, doctor. Definitely we are all going through negative emotions in the name of fear, anxiety, and surprise in a more negative sense. A lot of things are happening, and lot of loss we are seeing in our own families, and people losing their lives and whatnot. So all this is a very tough phase in our life. So, but still, these emotions are very painful, and none of us would like to feel these negative emotions in our life, obviously. But the truth is, these emotions are very common for every human beings to go through at this difficult phase in our life. And it's okay to feel these emotions. If you feel like you're too much overwhelmed with these emotions, just take a paper and pen and note these emotions and thoughts, and you'll feel a little okayish about it. And the most important part here is to accept and acknowledge these emotions, and also consider that it's very common for every human being to go through these emotions, and you're not alone. And the next thing is to practice acceptance. Acceptance is very easily can be preached, but very difficult to practice, but that is the most effective and efficient thing to practice as well. So in most of the videos I've discussed about the serenity prayer. That is, there are two things in our life. There are certain things in our control, there are certain things not in our control. And most of the times we human beings always ponder on things which is outside our control. And whenever we ruminate about things which is not in our control, we tend to feel more anxious and upset and sad. All these negative emotions comes to us. So, and some people, especially certain personalities, are always wanting to control the whole environment and wanting to predict the future. But please understand the basic thing that we don't have any control over certain situations and most of the things which are happening around in our life. So we can't predict future, and we are not gods as well. So we need to merely accept us as a human being, and also understand this basic premises that we don't have any control over certain life experiences. And one of such experiences we are going through right now. And mere acceptance and acknowledging this particular thought itself will be so relieving that I'm not in control of entire part of my life, and I need not put so much of effort into controlling it also, and feel dejected and disappointed at the end of it. So just go with the flow and just accept what is happening to you. It's very important, and also to be grateful at this moment. Next thing is we need to feel grateful and practice this gratitude, because any situation is not going to remain with us forever. This too shall pass. Need to garner that attitude and understand that okay, at least I have this thing. There are few people who are like not a few, even most of the people are even jobless, and they are having a lot of financial challenges. And the person who is listening to the video is at least having the job which is not paid that well, or if you're not even happy with the job, just be grateful about it. So there are people who are having more suffering compared to you as well. So gratefulness also will help us to stay afloat at this period. And when it comes to students who are like very uncertain, what happens to them generally is, and also to the working professional, we don't want to build on our strengths or learn new skills because we don't know about the future. What am I going to do be here? Should I even focus on this career, or let me be getting distracted? That's why nowadays lot of traffic on the social media, to YouTube channels and all other stuff, because people are not focusing themselves onto the productive works. Why? Because the future is uncertain. They don't know whether whatever efforts I'm putting, is it going to yield any benefits? If not, then why should I even do that hard work? Let me just divert my attention. But please be aware of one thing, that if in case if there is any opportunity which is going to knock your door, are you ready for it? Let's take a person A and person B. Both are going through the same situation, but person A is upskilling himself or herself and developing his strengths and also working on his weaknesses and developing new skills. But person B getting more dejected by this uncertainty period and say, what if I even prepare and if there are no exams in future, why should I even take up that hard work when I don't even know what's going to happen? But then when the future is suddenly getting all fine and suddenly your exams are coming on the row, or if you're going to get new opportunities, are you ready to take up that? If you're not, that means you need to really work and stay afloat even now. That is very, very important, guys. So you need to understand that you need to always be prepared for the best things and the worst case scenario as well. So just because you're going through an uncertain period does not mean that you have to just pass and divert yourself. You need to work whatever possible in your capacities, because you don't know when the good opportunity will knock your doors. And the next thing is, take care of yourself. Whatever is going to de-stress you, whatever activities which is going to relieve you from stress, you only know that better. For me, it can be different thing. For you, it can be different coping mechanism as well. It can be your music, it can be you're listening to music, or it can be you're going for yoga classes or for dance classes or for any other thing. So you need to figure out which is going to be a healthy coping technique for you and try to recharge your batteries now and then. It's going to be very useful. And the next important tip is to stay with a routine. Because of this uncertain situations in life, most of the people are out of their routine and all their routines are gone for a topsy-turvy. But then I would really recommend all the people to follow the routine, because suddenly when the things are fine, when suddenly things come together and you really need to go out and work, or you really need to go to your school or colleges, suddenly you can't pull yourself up, because our brain is something which is getting more used to this kind of habitual routines. So if you're not going to follow any minimal or moderate routine activity, it will be very difficult for you to again unwind and start developing such new habits. So now itself, it's better to have a routine, even if you don't have any important work to do. Getting up in the morning in a set time and going to bed in a particular time, and planning your day, because this is a very important thing to beat depression as well, to stay hopeful also. And also dress up well. It's not that now it's so uncertain, so I'm not going to do any dressing up and all that. Dress up now and then, talk to people. All this will keep you in a good mindset as well. And also time to think about old situations or past in your, any time in your past. How did you go through this uncertain period? What did it teach you? So think about all that and, learn from those past situations, or even write a note of it, how you are managing this tough situation. So it can be a good lesson in future as well. So all I'm trying to tell you is this uncertain period is tough. I'm not saying no, but then we can't just take that as an excuse and be just stagnant and be as a couch potato, or just be our not our original self, not ready up for anything. Just be prepared. When the opportunity strikes, you're going to really become a more productive person and healthy person, a happy person, and the day is going to be very soon, because hope is the only thing which can keep us going. So be prepared for that nice bright future which we are all going to face very soon in our life. Time to beat this uncertainty times in our life and look forward for the bright future. So take care. See you in the next episode. Bye.